Choosing the right database is a key decision when building any software or application. Two of the most common types, relational databases and NoSQL databases, offer very different features and benefits. In this blog, we'll explore what sets them apart, how each one works, and when to use one over the other for better performance and data management. A database resembles a large electronic notebook. It assists individuals in storing and recalling lots of information, like names, phone numbers, photos, etc. Yet, there is not a single database. What is a relational database? A relational database holds data in tables, similar to a spreadsheet. Each table has rows, or records, and columns, or fields. What is a NoSQL database? NoSQL stands for Not Only SQL. NoSQL databases are more flexible and don't utilize tables as relational databases. Popular NoSQL databases: MongoDB, Redis, Cassandra, Couchbase. They are best suited to applications where data is shifting rapidly or growing rapidly. Key NoSQL versus relational database differences. Let's have a close examination of the most important differences between these two databases. This will tell you when and why to use each. 1. Data format. Relational database. It holds data in tables consisting of rows and columns. 2. Structure. Schema. Relational database has a fixed structure known as a schema. You need to decide what columns the table will have before you insert data. If the table has only name and age, you can't simply insert a favorite subject column without changing the entire table. 3. Query language. Relational database utilizes SQL, structured query language. SQL is a highly expressive language that enables users to ask questions of the data. You can enter, "Show me all students who have an A grade," and SQL will quickly generate that result. NoSQL database does not necessarily implement SQL. Rather, it may implement other methodologies or particular strategies for fetching the data. A NoSQL database enables you to query by keywords or even find parts of documents without a query language. 4. Speed and size. Relational database, best suited for small to medium-sized data. NoSQL database, it is created to manage big and complicated data. It grows extremely quickly but remains fast, which makes it ideal for websites, applications, and social media platforms with millions of users. 5. Best use cases. Relational database works best when your data is organized and does not change often. 6. Data relationships. Relational database handles relationships between data very well. A student is linked to their grades, teachers, and classes in individual tables. These links are easy to track and work with using SQL. NoSQL database, it is not designed for intimate relationships between data. It performs well when each data is independent. Real-life examples. A relational database would be suitable for a school wishing to monitor students' grades, attendance, and courses. All is governed by rules and remains in its place. Conclusion: both relational databases and NoSQL are valuable. It just depends on what you're doing. If you need orderly, secure, and systematic data, select a relational database.